Hello, Rory Goddard here. Thanks so much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up a blog that makes you money. Before we get started, I want to let you know that this video tutorial goes through a step-by-step process on how to set up a blog. I've laid out these steps within the description as well, so that if you get stuck on anything or if there's any external resources that you need, you can find them down below in the description. Let's get started. So the very first step to creating a blog is you need to decide on a niche. So you need to decide on a specific audience that has a certain set of problems or pain points that they want solved in their life, and you want your to be communicating to them and helping them to solve those particular problems. So the best advice I can give you in terms of a niche is all niches can be profitable, so it's important to focus on a niche that you're at least interested in, ideally something that you're passionate about. You don't have to be passionate about it, but you have to at least be interested in learning more about that niche and how to solve problems within that niche. The reason this is important because you're going to be having to create a lot of content around this area, and if you don't feel at least interested in learning more about it and then teaching it to other people, it's going to make it very hard and very painful for you to go through the process of creating content. Now, my feeling here is that if you are looking at starting a blog, you probably already have an interest area, but what I want to point out is that the more specific or the more refined you can be in terms of the problem that you're solving for people, the more your content can be speaking directly to that audience. And what that does is it creates a stronger connection and a better relationship between you and your audience, so that when you sort of promote products or promote services or try and monetize your blog, they're going to be much more likely to purchase or go through any further steps that you need them to go through in order to make an income from your blog. Another point I'd like to make is that when you niche down and you get specific about what problem you want to help people solve, you actually can be more efficient at solving that problem, and you can help people more easily and efficiently because you're not too, your content isn't all over the place and you're not talking about too many different things. You can be very specific about how to solve a certain problem, and you can build layers of content around certain aspects of solving that one problem, and that's going to make it possible to create greater transformation in people's lives, which is another benefit to you and your customer, and it's also going to benefit you financially, because if you're creating results for people through your content, then obviously that's going to be help with the financial side of things as well. So once you've decided on a niche and you've gotten a bit of clarity around what the problem and the pain points that you want to help solve for that audience, now's a good time to start thinking about the title of your blog and also your domain name, what you're going to have as your domain name. Now, a little later in the tutorial, I will show you exactly how to set up a domain and register a domain name. But for now, I want you to get a little bit creative around choosing a name. So I guess two options that you potentially have is obviously being specific around your niche. So you might have a name that's relative or specific to your niche and the problem that you're helping them solve, or you could also just have your name is also an option, or a nickname of yours. The next step to starting a blog is to decide on a platform or a content management system. So this is where you're actually going to be writing, designing, and publishing your posts. The content management system that you choose should be one that makes it easy for you to manage all of your content, to upload videos and images, and also one that gives you complete control over the way that your blog looks. The most popular content management system, and the one that I recommend, is Wordpress. Now, the thing to know about Wordpress is that there will be some associated costs with setting up a Wordpress blog. These costs come with having your own domain name, and also to have your blog website hosted online. Now, there are obviously other options aside from WordPress where you can actually set up your blog for free, but setting up your blog for free involves not being able to have a custom domain name, and especially if you're wanting to monetize your blog, then I think it's really important to have a custom domain name to add to the professionalism of your blog. And it really isn't all that expensive to run a WordPress blog anyway. I'm going to show you a little later exactly how to set up hosting, and it's only going to cost you as little as $4 a month. Not only that, the first year of your domain registration is going to be free. Okay, so far we've gone through several theoretical steps. We've chosen a niche and a specific problem we want to solve within that niche. We've chosen a blog name and a domain name, and also we've chosen where we're going to create and write all of our content, the platform. The next thing we need to do is we need to get hosting. So this is going to be more, we're getting into the practical steps of setting up our blog. Now, if you don't know what hosting is essentially a place to store all of your website files, so that when someone visits your URL or your domain name online, they're actually able to view all of the content that you've put within your website. Without hosting, your website is inaccessible. Hosting also keeps all of your website files safe and secure. The hosting I recommend is Bluehost. Now, the reason I recommend Bluehost is because it's relatively inexpensive, only $4 a month. Not only that, the first year, while you're getting your blog set up, the first year you can actually register your domain name for free. So really you can get started with blogging using a WordPress blog, which is probably the most efficient and the best option in terms of the content management system, for as little as $4 a month. So this is the next step. We're going to set up your hosting and register a domain name through Bluehost. So if you go down into the description under step 4, you'll see a link there that you can click on, and we're going to go in and we're going to set up Bluehost. Alright, so once you've clicked on the link, this is the first page you're going to come to. So obviously I'm in Australia, so it's showing up in Australian dollars, but in USD it's starting at around $4 a month. If we just click get started, that's going to take us through to the different plans that Bluehost have. So obviously if you want to start out with the cheapest option, you're more than welcome to do that. So that's the basic option here on the left. What I recommend is actually the Choice Plus. The reason being is because it has domain privacy. So what domain privacy is, it keeps all of your personal information private, so your email and your contact number. So if you don't have that option, it makes it really easy for scammers and anyone really to get your contact details and send you spam emails and phone calls and things like that. So I do recommend getting that Choice Plus. But if you do want to start out with the basic, that's fine. You just run the risk of getting a few spam emails and phone calls and things like that. Okay, so once we've decided on a plan, we're just going to hit the select button, and that's going to take us through to the setup page, and this is where we're going to actually choose our domain name. So as you can see on the left here, we've just got the option to choose a new domain name, sorry, or on the right here, if you already have a domain name, you can just enter it in there. If you stay on this page for long enough, a pop-up actually comes up where you can choose your domain name later. So if you haven't yet chosen a domain name, just hang out on this page for long enough, and a pop-up will come up and you can actually choose to choose your domain name a little later. If you've already got an idea, type in there, hit next. Sometimes your domain name might be taken, and you might have to have a little play around with different wordings or ways you structure it. Okay, so this is the pop-up I was referring to. So if you do want to choose your domain name later, this is where you'd select it. For today, I'm just going to choose that option, and then once you've done that, it's going to take you through to the page where you can set up your account. So you're going to put in all of your general details and also how you're going to pay. Obviously, if you get a special offer, you're going to take that up as well. So yeah, this is where you're going to create your account, all your account information, general details, the package that you want. If you want to pay up front for a certain amount of time, obviously you get a cheaper rate, and then just your payment information, and then you'll be all set up, ready to go, ready for the next step. So once you've set up your hosting through Bluehost, the next thing you need to do is install WordPress into your website. Now Bluehost makes it really easy to do that. All you need to do is follow one of the two set of instructions that are on the screen now. So feel free to pause the screen here, and within your Bluehost account, just go through these steps to installing WordPress. So once you've installed WordPress, you'll have created login details, a username and password, and all you need to do in order to get to that login page is you type in your URL/login. Once you've logged in, it'll bring you to this dashboard. So this is the dashboard of WordPress. The next thing you need to do now is you need to choose a theme. So basically a theme is the appearance of your blog or website. So as you can see here on the screen, here are a few different options to blogs, and then you can also go into add new here, and it will bring up a whole different array of free themes that you can use, or different appearances that you can choose from. There also are a number of paid options that you can choose from, but the idea is to just search through and have a look at any sort of layout and themes that you like, and choose one that's appropriate to your niche as well. So if you want to have more control over the way that your website or your blog is designed and laid out, then I recommend getting a plugin. The two plugins that I recommend are Divi by Elegant Themes, and also Elementor. So these plugins are essentially drag and drop WordPress website builders. So they make it really easy to create stunning WordPress websites and design them exactly how you like, with really easy to use drag and drop functionality. As you can see, the price for Divi, $89 per year, or you can get a lifetime access for $249, or for Elementor $49 per year, and each of those come with a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you want to start out and really make your WordPress blog look really nice and appealing, then I recommend getting one of these plugins. And even if you just trial it for the first 30 days and see what you can create with it, and then if you don't like it, you can always get your money back, and then just choose one of the free themes provided through WordPress. If you do want to try out either of those two plugins, then you can find the links to those two plugins in the description below under step 5. The next thing you need to do within this step is essentially just build out your website. So you're going to create the essential pages that you need to get started. So obviously you're going to have the blog page where all of your blog posts are going to be posted, but you probably also want maybe a home page, an about me page, maybe a contact page, or if you're selling services or products, you might have a products page or a work with me page or something like that. So yeah, really depending on what you're offering within your blog website, you want to think about which pages you want to provide and build those out. The next step we want to take is we want to optimize our blog page for SEO ranking. So what this means is we essentially want the search engine sites such as Google, Yahoo, Bing, and other search engine sites like that. We want, when people search certain keywords that are related to our niche or problems that we're trying to solve within our blog, we want our blog or website to be showing up high within those search engine pages. So the way that we do that with WordPress is we use some plugins. So I'm just going to show you how to install some plugins that are going to make it improve your SEO ranking. So on the side of your dashboard within WordPress, if you just go to plugins, you go add new. The plugin that the first plugin that I want you to install is called All-in-One SEO. So once you've hit new, add new, you're just going to search in the top here, All-in-One SEO. So this is the plugin we want here on the left, All-in-One SEO pack. All we need to do is hit install now. Once it's installed, we're going to hit the activate button. So I'll just let this install, and then I'll come back once it's installed, and I'll show you within the settings how we want to set it up to optimize our WordPress website for SEO ranking, so that we're showing up higher within search engines. So once it's installed, you're just going to hit the activate button. I've already hit it. Once you've hit the activate button, it should take you directly to the settings page of the plugin, but because I've already hit it, I'll go in through plugins. So I'm going to go into plugins, going to go to SEO settings underneath all-in-one SEO pack. And really the main things that you want to edit within the settings here is just the home page settings. You want to put in the title of your home page, or just the title of your blog. You also want to put in a bit of a description about what your blog is about and who it's helping. You want to put in as many keywords relating to your niche and the problem that you're helping them solve, so that when they're searching certain keywords, you really want to think about what they might be searching for, and they're the type of words that you're going to be putting into your description there. And that's about all you need to change on this. So once you've done that, you're just going to go down the bottom here and update the options. So just to summarize, you're just going to put in the title of your blog page, and then a little description about what your blog is about, making sure you're putting in keywords relating to your niche and the problem that you're solving for that niche. The other plugin that you want to install is called EWW Image Optimizer. So what this plugin does is it actually reduces the size of your pictures and images and videos, so that your page loads faster. And what that's going to do is create a better user experience, but it's also going to make Google rank your Google and other search engines make your page rank higher. So Google and search engines, they like pages that create a better user experience for viewers, and that includes the speed of the website. So that's why I recommend installing this one. So all you need to do is install now. Once it's installed, you activate that. There's no other steps that you need to take for that plugin. So the next step to creating a blog that's going to make you money is you want to decide on your income plan, or you want to decide on the strategy that you're going to use to create income from your blog. So there are a few different options. One of the options is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is where you're promoting other people's products, and you get a certain amount of percent of the profit from promoting that product. Another option is sponsored content. So that's one that takes a little bit longer to start making money from. So you obviously need to build up an audience in order for someone to sponsor your content. And essentially it's just like any other sponsorship. They'll have pay you money to place ads within your page or within your blogs. Another option is freelancing. So whatever your niche is and the problem that you're helping them solve, perhaps you could sell a service or a coaching program around personally helping them achieve the result that they want to achieve in that area. Another thing is you could potentially provide or create an online course, and all of your content is leading people back to purchasing that course. You might have a physical product idea that you want to sell, or perhaps software tools. Out of all of those, the one I recommend is affiliate marketing. Now, if you don't know much about affiliate marketing, then I recommend you watch my other video, what is affiliate marketing and how to get started. I'll link that at the end. But to summarize, affiliate marketing is where you promote other people's products. You sign up to their affiliate program, and within that program you're given a unique link, and when people click on that link, anything they purchase after clicking on that link, you'll get a certain percentage of the profit based on the affiliate program that company or business provides. Now, the benefit with affiliate marketing is you don't have to put up with any of or deal with any of the complaints or customer services after someone's bought the product. You don't have to go through the strenuous and rigorous creation process of creating products and putting services together. All you simply have to do is drive traffic to the products, and that's what a blog can do. If you're creating a blog, within that blog content, you're diverting people back to buying a certain product that's going to help them solve their problem or their pain points. Yeah, that's probably the best way to make money or passive income with a blog. If you'd like to learn more about how to do this, in the description below I actually have a link you can click on that will take you through to a free 100% free course that will show you exactly how to do this. Alright, so your blog's set up and ready to go. The last step you need to do is develop a content strategy plan. So that might involve setting out how often you want to post and publish content. Obviously, the more regularly you are with posting content, the better the better results you're going to get. So the more involved and engaged your audience is going to be, and also the better you'll rank within search engines. So it's really important to be regular with your posting. Also, depending on what income plan that you're using, whether it's affiliate marketing, selling your own products, sponsored content, obviously you want to gear your content around whatever strategy you're using. So for example, if you did choose affiliate marketing, obviously you want to put a strategy in place where you're getting the customers or your audience to know, like, and trust you by providing them with valuable content that's getting them closer to achieving their goals. But then you also want to be educating them and helping them see the benefit of some of the products that you're promoting that are really going to help them get that step further to achieving their goals. And always linking them back to the products that you want to promote. Alright, I think that's just about everything for this video today. If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comments below. If you need a hand with anything as well, if you get stuck with anything, please reach out, comment below. I will reply and help you wherever I can. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you can be notified when I bring out my next video. As I said earlier in the video, all of the steps are laid out below, so if you want to go down there and click on any of the links to get any of the additional resources that you needed, and also don't forget about that free 100% free course that will show you how to make passive income selling other people's products using a blog website. Yeah, so that's about all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.